Day 5. We had a good sleep. We woke up in this beautiful place. You can't tell we've been here. No. Oh, balls. We've left no trace. And I think that's enough, Mallory. We woke up to like loads of beautiful little rabbit fluff around the tent. So we'd obviously had little rabbits like running around, checking us out in the night, which is cute. We took some as a souvenir. Yeah. I have a feeling. Oh, there's more.
No, this is what I've
got. Oh, is that what we found? Look. So that's going to go in the little scrapbook. Yeah, we're ready. We've had a good start today. We've had some breakfast. Quinoa. I bet you're fucking sick of quinoa now, aren't you guys?
I actually quite like quinoa.
Well, that's good. That's good. We've got bulgur wheat for tea.
Oh,
I think today we're probably going to be on track with the book, which is still massively behind schedule. Which is okay. That's okay. It's okay. But look how far we've come. We're on day 5. True. On like the second day, Leo. You didn't think you was even going to make it to the day 3. So we're surviving. Doing great. We're still kind of smiling. I'm smiling anyway. Mallory's got a straight. Gosh. That looks very sincere. Mallory's kind of got a psychotic grin on her face. Yeah, so day 5, let's go. So we've got walking, we know where we're going, kind of. It's a little bit cooler today, it's a bit colder. My feet are a little bit cold, but not cold enough to put shoes on, not yet. Body's feeling good, my feet, oh there's more rabbit fluff down there. My feet are feeling good, do you want it?
No.
You good enough? Okay. My feet are feeling not sore. My body's feeling good. Had a little stretch out this morning. I feel like I'm kind of missing not being able to just take my time in the dawning, to like just have time to sit and gather my thoughts and just be. There's a lot of like having to, like, are we seen? Like, how long have we got? We need to pack up, we need to do it in a certain order. It's helped that it's not been raining because the order of how you pack changes when it's raining. But I am missing that, and like proper coffee. I'm missing proper coffee. It's like my one vice really is proper coffee. And oat milk. Leo said that he's looking forward to some Oreos with a proper cup of tea and a bath. And what about you, Mallory? What did you say?
A nap.
Naps. She's really missing her naps. She's struggling with her sleep quite a lot.
I didn't take the medication.
You didn't take your medication. That's a good fucking job. Let's stop and take it. We don't want fucking you screaming at your clothes again.
No.
And we laugh, but it's the only way to get through. It's
Anyway,
the only way to get through the emotions.
Oh, fucking not.
But well remembered, darling. Well remembered.
I remember because you talked about naps and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, Mallory's really struggling with her sleep, so she's really struggling with her energy levels. She's really struggling. Would you like some help?
It's like this fucking friend in there.
Yeah, so she's really struggling with her energy levels. She's used to taking like the odd nap. So yesterday you got a little bit spacey, didn't you?
Yeah.
With it. She was struggling. Got a little bit like woo woo.
Yeah, I couldn't even say the right fucking joint that was hurting.
Yeah, was struggling to just find the right words for the naming words for things, was saying the wrong naming words for things. Which has shown us just how important you taking naps during the day is and getting the correct amount of sleep is. Yeah. It's been eventful. We need to rise up and we need to unite. When we are in darkness, then we can be the light. Okay, so it's this beautiful church here, and we just took about, I don't know, 10-minute detour to go and see this church, thinking it was on the Pilgrim's Way. And it wasn't on the Pilgrim's Way. Apparently it's been closed and made into flats and houses, and it's private. It's a private church. And had I read the book properly, I would have known that. But we were obviously meant to go down there because we got to the church driveway. And there was a poor woman cleaning sick out of a baby seat, out of a car seat, with the poor baby sat on the grass crying. And I was like, oh, do you need some help? She was like, yes, I think so. But the poor baby, Dorothy, had been sicked all her eggs up all over the car seat. And she just needed somebody to give her a little cuddle while Grandma cleared out the car seat. So, although we didn't get to see the church, which is very beautiful, I'm quite sad it's been privatised, but anyway, whatever. It does mean that we did get to help out. I didn't even ask the grandma's name. Right, oh dear. But we were supposed to be there. We gave her a little helping hand. We wiped Dorothy's face off, gave her a cuddle, and she was back in her car seat and ready to go. So the detour was worth it. Okay, so we've made it to the next church. We just stopped and had a little coffee in the village, got some more supplies from the local co-op. Filled up our water bottles, went to the toilet, and now we are at this very pretty church. It's got a right impressive bit of buttressing on it. Yes, look at that. Wowzers. Well, the church is very pretty. The stained glass is beautiful. And the altar is very pretty. Can't see a stamp though. Ah, I found the stamp. I found the stamp. I found the stamp, guys. It's got an actual thing. Look, it's got a little seashell for the Pilgrim's Way. Ooh. Yay. Well, I don't know who she is, but apparently Christine Carpenter prayed here in the 14th century. There we go. Right. There we go. Ooh. Try to do it properly. And we have... Oh, I'm doing that one again. Well, I'm not happy with this stamp. St. James, sure. It'll do. It'll do.
Job.
It'll do. It'll do. Okay. And there we go. Woo. Well, this church has a really cute little seating area for people to come and sit in. Just going to avoid. And there's got some books to read here. And funnily enough, one of them that I saw was called Good Grief. And the page that I opened it up on was this one. Choices. For everything we do, there is a consequence. For every choice we make, there is an outcome. For every decision to love, there will be a cost. What a beautiful book. Jackie's journey, stitching through the tears. Too much information. Today I do not want to know your pain, your grief, your loss. Today I can only know my pain, my grief, my loss. Wow. What a very apt book. It seems like this woman's been stitching pieces to represent her grief. 1 times 1 equals 1. Well, that is very beautiful. Wow. Never again will we sit side by side. Never again will we talk small talk. Never again will we walk hand in hand. Never again will we do anything. Yeah, so that was it. Really cool book. Got me, that one. I highly recommend it. Looking at it, I can't read the whole thing. I'll just be sitting here in tears, I think. But yeah, it's Good Grief. And yeah, my heart goes out to anyone that's lost anybody who's struggling with their grief. It's definitely something that we need to feel and not push away. This door is huge and massive and old. 1626. Wow. Beautiful. That was definitely a lot more emotional than I was expecting it to be. What a beautiful book. Yeah. Wow.
I was trudging on my path, I was broken, I was bleeding. The words that God was saying to me, I wasn't heeding. My body was in pieces and my mind fucked up, cause no one had taught me how to fill up my own cup. I was fighting, I was battling, I was trying to control. The war around me was so loud I couldn't hear my soul calling from within to take me to myself. I had to clear this karmic debt to find the wealth, so I delved into the dark and I sifted through the mud. I was dancing with my demons before my greater good.
Well, we've made it to Blatchford Down. We climbed it up, all up the side, and we've made it to the top. There's a very pretty little seat here. And some kind person has just left their rubbish, like right there. You know, just why? Oh, you can go in. You want to go in?
Yeah, I want to clean it too.
You imagine being in there all day and all night.
For my greater good, took my suit of armor off, I tossed the gates of hell. I stood before the devil and I roared at him a yell. I am ready, I am willing, so you better do your best. I don't need protection to pass you fucking test, cause even naked and alone, I know that I'm enough when I surrender into grace and unconditional love. There is strength in showing weakness and even on my knees. I put my hands together and I'll be very pleased. Show me my true purpose and reveal my inner power, cause I'll be on the front line in the final hour. With my sisters and my brothers united, we will stand. Never one for more, women walking hand in hand. I truly do believe that with love we can go higher, so I'm channeling this message to set your heart on fire.
Ooh, watch me old feet. Well, they look very pretty. Not gonna lie. Whoop whoop. There you go. Next stop, the Church of St Barnabas on Ranmore Common. It's very beautiful. Yes. Okay, so this one is closed. No stamp, unfortunately. It's not even that late either. I mean, what is it, about 3:30, 4? Oh, it's closed. God is on a break. There'll be no worshipping here. Unless it's designated worshipping times, apparently. There you go. It is a very pretty church though. Yes. St Barnabas. Okay, so we didn't get a stamp from St Barnabas Church, which is fine. We're now going onwards, hopefully to West Humble. But Leo's hip has come out again and we're not quite sure if we're going to make it that far. So fingers crossed that we do. If not, we're going to have to find somewhere to set up before then, because there's nowhere. It's we either set up before West Humble or we carry on ahead to find somewhere to make camp, but that includes a lot of stairs, and it just depends on how Leo's feeling before we're going to make an assessment anyway in about half an hour and see. Okay, so I've put my surfing shoes on for quickness because my nemesis, these are everywhere. And it's not okay. So I put my shoes on quickly just to get through this bit. Really? Have I just put them on for nothing? I think there's going to be more up ahead by the looks of the trees, darling. Yeah, so I've put them on, and we're pretty much going to stop, I think. To get past West Humble means going up a shit ton of stairs, and it's just not going to be okay. We need to stop. We just met an old guy walking. He's obviously rehabilitating or just getting some exercise with a prosthetic leg, and he gave us the advice of not over exercising an injury. So we're going to take it from the wise guy not to over exercise the injury, and we're going to try and stop and find somewhere to camp. Okay. It's the end of day 5. It's Halloween. Every time I speak, it's going to do it. Oh, fuck. camped up. I'm not going to shine the torch on the tents because the kids are asleep. It's been a rough day. It's been a difficult day. Leo's hurt his hip again. I've had a few phone calls. Mallory's had some interactions with mental health services that have contacted her. We didn't make it to where we needed to go. But we camped, we found a place. It's very pretty, it's very lovely, it's in the woods. Yeah. So, good night's sleep, I think.